Hi, it is iYikkam time again. So with the incidents of the fight between the young Tai Chi practitioners and the MMA practitioner on April 27, 2017 in China, and more thing is escalate, more questions message to me from Asia, and I got just a question yesterday, actually last night when I was sleeping, they're asking me, Din, Wing Chun is from Xing, and also somebody mentioned that because there's a Chinese Sifu who practices short strike, he is actually from Xing, he studies Xing, so his staff is not short strike, it's Xing, all kinds of stuff, and thinking I'm copying him and so forth, okay? You know what's the problem with many Chinese? I will not say all Chinese, many Chinese. They really never go study thing in a detailed way, okay? So it's like I showed you a few days ago, a few videos ago on this Professor Hu Shizhi say about 差不多先生, the Mr. almost good enough. Everybody is like everything is good enough, okay? So when one miss details and do not get deep down to the thing, that's the reason why Wing Chun is from Yang Tai Chi. And then Wing Chun is from Xing. You know, we need to really get down to the thing and understand what we are talking about. Okay? So right now you look at the April 27, 2017, the fight between the MMA fighter and Yang Tai Chi descendant. Is Wing Chun like that? Is a short strike like that? Is momentum play like that? Okay, it is already months ago I predict that. I say, okay, you have this momentum player, you have this technical player, you have this power player. Power player is like you play with Xing and all those kind of stuff. Okay, Qi Ji Guang, General Qi Ji Guang specifically said that it is only the momentum he listed in his book. Okay, that is what they call the momentum, but people don't listen. Okay, and now, okay, in the April 27 incident, you see, look at it. Is that Qi and Jing and all this thing? So I don't want to make anybody wrong, but what I'm saying, one thing is that the ancestor have wrote down there. People don't follow it. Okay, and then you go into this as people tell me before in the Wing Chun forum, oh, Tai Chi is, he practiced Yang Tai Chi. Tai Chi is the advance of Wing Chun. What are you talking about? Okay. And now, you know, this question asking me is Xing, is the Wing Chun from Xing, because they are doing the same thing, straight, those kind of stuff. You know, this is all, oh my God, okay. Can we just really have an education of what is going on before we just jump the gun? Again, I'm not saying Yang Tai Chi is not good. I'm not saying the Xing is not good. I'm just saying that, can we leave Wing Chun alone? Don't jump the gun. Follow what the ancestors said. Okay. So again, let me show you, prove to you today. Okay, stop all this. In the internal art, Wing Chun has to somehow have to study from the internal art style. Internal art, Bagua, Xing, Tai Chi, they are one group on the northern side. Okay, and Wing Chun is in the southern side. Wing Chun is a sticking body short strike, a southern variation of sticking body short strike. Got nothing to do with Xing, Tai Chi, and Bagua in the origin. And now today, if you want to mix them, that's your problem. Don't call it Wing Chun. Okay. Now, this Qi Ji Guang 1560s books is the proof, evidence. Over here, there's no Xing I here. And though also it doesn't have white crane Fujian here. Okay? But it has short strike and long fist here. Okay? Now, we know Xing I, the founder, is like was born like 1600, 1600, that era. He was born that era. So you look at history, Xing I and Fujian white crane is actually created or was born in almost the same time, and this is 1560s. Okay, and we know that Wing Chun, one of the Wing Chun mother is Fujian white crane. Okay, that's for sure, because in this quid of Wing Chun iYikkam 1840, we can see Zhao Yang, the term Zhao Yang, okay, of the Fujian white crane, and the term Zhao Yang in the Fujian white crane is a popular term pre-1800. After 1800, white crane go through different changes, okay, evolve into different thing, and we know that the Zhao Yang is a term which is pre-1800, okay, and we know that this is the white crane is the mother, and we have all this bong sao, all this kind of stuff. Okay, now, so as for the short strike, everybody today, you know, in the past generation, for this generations is a different story, and everybody create their own stuff. Okay, past generations, you Google Wing Chun, Tiếp San Tien Da, everybody show you Tiếp San Tien Da. And that Tiếp San Tien Da is from Shaolin, and whatever the Shaolin mean, the triad, anti-Qing, or the Shaolin temple, whatever it is, it's based on this book. Okay, so the first page of this book, okay, the first page of this book, we talk about Shaolin. Okay, so this is a Shaolin type of book. Okay, now I want to show you this, so you get it clear once for all. Okay, this piece of writing is the preface in the 1784, and here is talk about Shaolin. Preface, okay, of the book. Now, long coming, short receive, enter, close in is from here, from this book. Okay, I don't have the copy from anybody or from this guy who study short strike and study Xing I, those kind of stuff. I don't have to copy anybody. I follow this book by book. Okay, 1784. The Queen Chong Samfat is from here. Okay, the spiraling, the tour, the 7 bowl stuff is from here. Okay, I talk about the contract expanding as in this quid. That is the how you handle your body and the steps, so forth. This one, Isan Iswa. From this book, it said that here the body method have 3 quid. Okay, the first one is extend and contract or shrinking. 伸缩 ，OK， 身法伸缩，一伸一缩 ，OK， and we talk about shoot in. Okay, here he says shoot in, okay, shoot in, and he said here is like a arrow. Shoot in. It has to be one piece, okay, and this is where I got for my book, okay, my second book, the book Beginning Wing Chun. The Mui Fa and the triangle, those kind of stuff there. I follow this. I don't follow anybody. I don't follow anybody from Xing I or whatever. Okay, this is what it is. People don't like it, go please study it properly before say anything. Okay. It is very frustrated sometimes when people talk me about the Xing I and everything. So, do you know what the heck's going on? And let me tell you one thing. Xing I have one thing called 内功四经, the Xing I Internal Classic. That book was written in 1850s, something like that, in the era. Okay. Our Wing Chun, Xiu Lim Tao Kit, 1840, is not the same with those. And in fact, I can show you. Over here, keeping saying 一任自然麦安详. Where is it from? It's from 峨眉十二庄. Here, 一任自然顺脉气 is from that. Okay. So, my book can keeping come up more and more books. More and more books, and then I can verify short strike with this book because it has the over here it says that short strike you have to have your 身法, okay, 身步法, okay, this is short strike, okay, and then you have the short strike. The short strike, how to do the strike and the attack, those kind of stuff. You know, again, I'm not saying Xing I no good. I said, why the heck is we want to all link to Xing I and all this kind of stuff? This is the proof. One book, two book, three book, four book, and this is from our Wing Chun iYikkam lineage. Again, this is multiple data point here. It's converge here. Okay? That is how it's supposed to be when we want to say talk about something. Now, but I just doubt this guy, I heard this guy, I talking about this guy. Okay? So I want to make this sure clear for you for the next generations, so you know that the book I wrote and so forth, everything, it is here. And I have more. If you want to show, this is 5 data point already, okay? We know statistically if you have 5 data point converge into that one direction, you know what's going on already. It's scientific, okay? So, I show you this. And you guys, next generations in the future know, okay? We get deep into what the heck it is. We use Silicon Valley way of detailed checking into what the heck's going on. Whatever is not belongs to, we don't want it, okay? Because when we talk about Wing Chun, we talk about Wing Chun. And it is very unacceptable if people just like raise a question. Oh, what I heard is that Wing Chun is from Xing Yi. Oh, what I heard is that what your book wrote is about from this guy who is a practice Xing Yi. Or you know the ancient the advanced Wing Chun is Yang Tai Chi. You know, it's easy to say that. It's easy to say that, and then have all this doubt. You know, I have this doubt. You know, Zen is about doubt, doubting everything. What will you doubt about? You are human also. I don't care for those things. I care for data point. I'm an engineer. Okay? I care for the data point. Show me how many data points you have based on ancient Chinese writing. Hands off. Not what I say, you say. Look at it with evidence. Okay? So today, this is what I like to share with you. We no longer can be like the professors 胡适之说 no, the 差不多先生 the Mr. Everything is good enough, almost good enough. Okay, white sugar and red sugar is almost good enough. Human and horse is almost good enough. You go spiraling around and then you say, when you see something, even there is 5 books here for the data point, you say, I doubt you, Hendrik, you must be copied from somebody. You know what? I don't want anybody to trust me. If anybody can prove that this 5 books conversion from at least 5 data point is not accurate, I take it, I buy it. But you have to show me your data instead of just talk. Okay? And so for the guy who asked me about Xing Yi from Tai Chi, Wing Chun from Xing Yi, you know what? Wing Chun do not need other arts. Wing Chun is a self-sufficient art. And I'm not looking down on Xing Yi because my Qigong Ma Li Tang is from Xing Yi. Okay? But we cannot just mix up everything. One thing is one thing really clear. Okay? We need to know what is what. Because this is a technical issue. This is not about I know more than you. Okay, I have more seniority than you. No scientist, no researcher will buy those kind of stuff. And guess what? We have all this talk for decades. But did anybody provide any constructive solution which can build out something about Wing Chun? No. It's all hearsays without no basis. And in fact, for here, as what I show you on the 7 bowls, on the tour mechanics, on the contract and extend, momentum handling, everything's here. And it fit to Western science, Western physics. That's how I like to face Wing Chun. Not other hearsay. So here on, anybody who asks me the question is Wing Chun from Xing Yi, Wing Chun from Yang Tai Chi, you know what? Show me the evidence, at least 5 points data point. Without that, don't ask me because you get me really frustrated. Okay, and I really don't like those Mr. Everything almost good enough type of talk because it's wasting of time. You don't do your homework. Okay, so this is for you today. I'm sorry that I'm a really what do you call it, direct, but it is time to get things into directing. Okay, I don't want to look down on any martial art, be it Xing Yi, Ngo Zhou, Tai Chi, anything, because we need to respect different art. However, it is, as a Wing Chuner, it's my right to defend Wing Chun. And to defend is to show what is the reality there. Okay? And as for my research, everything is under the sun. I don't give any relationship, any weight in that. It's data point. So this is for you today.